Good morning, welcome to a new week, new vlog. I am just quickly on to Showface and start this one. But before I do anything else, I need to have something to eat because I'm finding myself being inexplicably irritated and triggered. And I know that it's probably because I've not had any tea. But someone had commented on one of the White Rabbit Instagram reels where I was talking about packaging, saying, why are you buying from China? Talk about supporting small businesses and you buy from China. So rewind some context if you're new here. I am founder of White Rabbit Skincare. I keep thinking about, because technically I do have a White Rabbit Skincare YouTube, so I keep thinking about like reviving it and uploading stuff on there, but I think if I put anything on there it will be like shorts. So any of the videos that I make on for like TikTok or Instagram I'll probably just put on there. And I'll keep talking about it on here because this page is my like talking therapy. What am I doing? But yeah, I shouldn't even have been on social media until what? I don't even know where I've left my phone. I really shouldn't have been on social media until after I'd had something to eat. But of course I did, and then I saw that, and then I just had to respond, and now I've spiralled. Welcome to Tuesday! Hello. It's a wee while later, it's now 1:05. Mum's just left, and I'm in peak hyper-focus mode. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 tabs open. I keep thinking of new things that I want to do today, and I'm hungry again. But it's all good, it's all good. I have replied to like comments, messages and White Rabbit Skincare. I have emailed all the attendees that were at the retreat and basically asked them to post something about the products. Although one girl said she didn't get any, so I don't know what happened there. And what else have I been doing? Oh, I completed the TB services product application, and then I thought, I tell you what I'll do, I'll ask Chat Daddy to come up with a list of places similar to them. So I've got, it's given me a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, about 16 places. And I really want to contact them. But then I was going to make products. But then I need to go to the toilet. I'm actually wondering if part of the hyper-focus is because of this. It's a subliminal I've got on in the background. I can't remember what. Let me see. It's from High Frequency Guru. And he's just chilling. I was kind of worried because his wee tail's been weird and floppy. If that makes sense. I hope he's not hurt it. Good boy. Okay. Dora the Explorer reporting for duty. Oh god, what's this look? I should tie my hair up. I look like Minnie Mouse. I am going to grab a coffee and then I need to go and get cat food and tea bags. Very important, tea bags. I'm still buzzing on life. Hello, I'm back. And excuse the state of undress, but I did that thing of walking quite fast, and then, what am I saying? I got too hot. So when I came back I was opening all the windows and stripping off my top and stuff. But I I got what I went for, that's what I'm trying to say. I've definitely had an energy dip. I've still got some coffee. Oh, I've got quite a bit left. Now 5:30. I may or may not have went to TK Maxx and got a notepad. It says, she is clothed with strength and dignity, which apparently is from Proverbs 31:25. I am not at all religious. I do come from a Catholic family on my mum's side, but I'm not practicing Catholic, but I'm very open to learning from all different religions, and I think that a lot of the things that are maybe like Bible verses and stuff, I always think they can be applied to the universe and whatever else, source, whatever. I also like the fact that it has, in each page, it's got a little, well, I presume it's a Bible verse. So, let's see, what's the first one? For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. And that was quite nice. As I said, I don't need another journal, but because I am going through this stage of working on myself even more, improving myself, especially improving my money mindset, I just thought it would be nice. But what am I going to do now? I was going to make product, but one of the ingredients I need isn't going to be here till tomorrow, so we're scrapping that idea. And let me just scribble this out on my, put it on my coffee. Let me just scribble this out on my notepad. I'm still yet to find like a notepad or a way of working that I like. I don't know if I mentioned to you earlier on, but I actually asked ChatGPT like whether I should move from from Asana to Notion, because I feel like, and that said as well, like Notion's more not aesthetically pleasing, but it reckoned that it would appeal to my ADHD-ness, so kind of the kind of gamifying aspect and stuff, whereas Asana's literally just lists. But at the moment, all I do is I have this things to do today pad that I got from, I think it was Poundland, ages and ages ago, and I don't stick by the priority and done. What I do is I write down what I want to do for the day, and then everything's got a colour code. So like the kind of blue is like appointments and stuff, orange is like admin-y things, yellow is like operations things, so making products, then purple is me, things to do with me, and like blue is to do with like my coaching stuff. And for some reason having the colour coding helps my brain, and then when I've done a task I like green it out, because again for some reason just ticking it isn't enough for my brain. I did like so I do quite like highlighting when I'm done. I didn't like the yellow, but I needed my green highlighter ran out, but I did like the green because that was weirdly satisfying. What can I say, I'm special. Anyway, what was I going to do now? So it's 5:30. I think I'll print out batch sheets for tomorrow and then we'll go from there. So one of the newsletters has just went out, and it's really difficult to not like obsess about watching people on the website. So it was basically to tell people, I can show it on here actually, hold on. So this was the email, and it was basically about all the rewards system and how to use them, whatever. So people are obviously going on and like checking out their points and whatever, but as I say, like, because you can see like what they're doing, like cart, so obviously there's 6 people on right now, but nobody's got an active cart, and I'm just like Please press an order. It is 7 o'clock already. How did that happen? I'm tired now. Burnt myself out on all that energy. More money.
And I choose to love and accept myself.
I choose to love and accept myself.
I'm attracting more and more money.
I'm attracting more and more money.
And I choose to love and honor myself.
I choose to love and honour myself.
And it comes looking for me.
And it comes looking for me. Hello. It's Thursday. One thing I have noticed slash I need to fill this up. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sit here. Yeah, one thing I have noticed slash identified about myself is that my battery's running out, but also I find it really, really difficult to show up on the days like today when I'm feeling really low. Maybe it's a sign that I shouldn't be pushing through, I shouldn't be making myself do things that I don't want to do. Like, for example, I really need to be putting stuff on social media, but I really don't want to. Can we just talk about the fact that my cats get this fancy food that's just tuna and no crap, and they turn their noses up at it. And I'm a bit worried about wee Harry and his floppy tail. Can't remember if I showed you before, but his tail's like weird and like this shape. I mean, he's still eating and stuff, so I don't know what's going on there. Jack's still mad. Are you mad, boy? Jack Sparrow? Jack. Hide my address. Hide my address. What are you doing? I've got myself the Chinese. Good morning. I have to show you something quite monumental. You're not going to be ready for this. They were both lying on my lap at the same time. I think it's at this point. Jack gave Harry a bit of a bitch slap. Wait for it. I'm also pleased to report that Harry's tail's back to normal. I mean, it meant that I was sat out in the garden for about an hour, but it was dreamy. So now I am going to quickly, I never do anything quickly. I've got Pilates at 9, no, 9:15. If it was at 9 I'd be in trouble. 9:15, and I said I'd go and get Gary a coffee. Which will be interesting because there's roadworks round about Espresso Cart, but I'll make it work. And then I've got 2 PT clients actually. I've got Laura and Jen, and then I am heading over to Edinburgh to meet up with Lisa. Hello Lisa. And we're gonna, because it's Edinburgh Fringe, she has booked us tickets to go to a Murder She Wrote solve along. I don't know, God, all deranged. I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm looking forward to it. Because I love Murder She Wrote. And I love Lisa, so we'll have a good laugh. We're also going to go try and get, she sent me details of a vegan restaurant that we're going to try and get some food there first. If not, we'll just grab something quick. But talking of food. Get me being prepared the night before. Right, I'm going to make my this and go for a shower and have my breakfast.
Hello.
Hello, is Kirsty at the gym?
No.
Oh right, okay. So she
It just means Jenny and what's his face?
does Jeannie want a coffee?
No.
That was such a good... Well, that was Gary on the phone. But prior to that, I was at Pilates and it was so good. So it was Lisa that owns the Pilates room that was taking it, and although it's a beginner class, I always find her classes are a lot more challenging. But it's also brilliant, and it's amazing how Pilates actually stretches you out, like even just doing the mat class, because you've got to think about like lengthening and always feel really good. The endorphins have definitely hit. But I am now, I really need to get this car cleaned out. I'm on the way to grab coffees. I'm hoping that I can get parked somewhere near Espresso Cart, because there are yet again, what do you call it, roadworks. But I am, I'm going to go and grab us coffee, and then I've got Laura, and I've told you this already. That's the plan. Bye!
Or like, oh, it's not anything that never used to happen. Like, there's always been contained farms to respect to wildlife. There's some cygnets and the rocks on that side. So that water's really, really low now.
She was away looking at parking. Well,
I don't know. Well,
we don't know if we're parked illegally or not.
no. I'll have to put this to subscribe. That's good too. Do you not watch animated?
I should now that I've got this plus.
You should. I'm glad we're going to be sitting inside because I don't like the smell of weed that's emanating out of a window somewhere.
No. Yeah, I know. My friend at the front of the queue. You're famous!
I've been famous before, actually.
How much is this going to confuse Nina when I put
know.
this up?
You're with Melanie's.
Melanie's.
Part of the show. Are you looking for people who walk in the lights?
I'm the person who walks right over.
You're the kind of person.
That was so good. Wasn't that so good?
So good.
Lisa's never watched Murder She Wrote, but she'll need to now. What's the one on after us? So my small pack of kitchen rolls arrived. I can't be bothered being an adult today. I'm fed up. I'm fed up of, this is such a first world problems rant, but I'm fed up of having to go to the food shop. I'm fed up having to do the washing. I'm fed up having to hang out washing, doing the washing up. Crap. That's what I mean. See, I realise that I'm being ridiculous, and I know in a couple of minutes, or rather 90 seconds, because this is a feeling, and feelings only last 90 seconds, I'll feel differently, and I'll remember that these are things I get to do. But right now I'm just fed up. That's the term.
That peace will only come at a great sacrifice. Meanwhile, DM still thinks.
Good morning. Guess who forgot to end this vlog last night? So, hello and cheerio. Thank you for watching. Remember, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. please like, ideally comment as well, even if it's just a wee emoji. And I'll see you in the next one. Love you, bye.